Hello YouTube, Kent here again. I just wanted to make an update from the last video to make my point clear. I don't know if it came out wrong, but first of all, when it's concerning the US, if you watch my earlier videos, I'm really against their agenda in the world. I don't believe in the petrodollar. It's just hurting the world, and the elite's agenda in the US is not good for the rest of the world. They're not distributing the wealth. It's just a couple of percent that is holding all the money in the world, and that's not right. It's nothing wrong with the American people and their way of conducting wars all over the world, in Iraq and Afghanistan. As for me, that I didn't believe the whole story 9/11. Of course, I'm really disturbed how they spread their policy all over the world. So I just wanted to make that clear. Second, but for the first time, what I wanted to make clear, for the first time, really, because I was criticizing the UN earlier in the video, for the first time they voted through a resolution that said that they could use force in Libya. And they clearly stated that Gaddafi has to go because he's killing the civilians on the ground. And when you come to a situation like that, you have to be decisive. You can't wobble, and you can't say one thing before and then after. There has to be a clear message. That's what I'm saying. I'm against war. I hate wars. And those countries in the Middle East, the democracy should come from the inside, like in Egypt. Of course, people are going to die when it's democracy from the inside too. But in Libya, it went too far. The end of that democracy process was a massacre. He wasn't backing off. So the UN took a choice and voted through a resolution that included some force. And when they then use force with their air power, the day after, the Russian comes out and say, "Oh, that's what we didn't think you should use that much force," and even the Arab countries and China went out and said it. So I mean, Russia, when they went into Georgia, they killed a lot of people, and it wasn't UN mandated. So I mean, for the first time, UN went in and said, we have a clear resolution. Then you have to be clear. We are in this to get a regime change, because you can't let that guy be left at power. It's going to be a massacre in the end too. So what I meant was, if you have a resolution, you have to be strong and say what the goal is with that resolution, what you want to achieve in the end. So they have to get rid of the regime. That's the main goal. So they have to clear that very clear. So I just wanted to make another video to make that clear, and I think it's very important in the coming days that they come together and speak with one voice in this matter. So let's hope that happens. But I don't like wars. I hate it.